let's go to France. It's my first solo trip besides literally coming to Spain alone, not knowing anyone, to live for 4 months. But I'm just going to Marseille, France for 2 days, and apparently it's the most dangerous city in France, which I did not know when I booked everything. But hopefully everything will be fine, and we will finish off this vlog alive and well. Anyways, let's go. It's literally 3:10 a.m. Also, the weird part about this vlog is that I can't really talk at all because I'm literally traveling from the airport to walking around to the hostel to going out to dinner to going to bed, back at the hostel to walking around again. And I don't want to be speaking English in public, also to a phone, looking like more of a tourist than I already am. So this is going to be a full montage vlog, and I hope you enjoy. What I just signed myself up for. I'm literally gonna climb an entire hill. But it looks so pretty. I just took a bus for like 10 stops. Figured out how to pay and like ride it and get off. So that's a win. I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm just doing amazing, and this is so beautiful. Not exactly what I pictured France to be like, but I think this is like Marseille specific. Like, this is so beautiful. I wanted to give a little recap on how my trip went, which obviously you've seen it all, but I slept great last night in the hostel. I stayed at the People Hostel in Marseille, and it was amazing. 10 out of 10, honestly. I mean, it's a hostel, so like generally like a 7 out of 10 like experience, but like I remember, well, I had actually forgotten that I had paid €9 like included in my stay, included in the €42 stay, like hello, for a breakfast this morning, and they reminded me when I checked in yesterday, so that was amazing, and it was actually really good. So the hostel was amazing. I am so happy that I didn't listen to anyone when they said Marseille's the most dangerous city in France, like you don't want to go there, whatever. Nobody told me to my face you don't want to go there, like they said you'll be fine, but on TikTok I was seeing at first a lot of like don't go alone, like whatever, and I had already bought everything, and I was, because it was so cheap, which then I knew why. But I'm so happy I didn't listen, because, well, it was nice that I had heard that, because it made me be cautious of my surroundings and not want to go out too late at night or anything. But I am so happy with my experience. I had such a fun time. It made me so proud of myself, because this was my first solo trip, besides obviously coming to live in a different country on a different continent for 4 months. But like, I speak Spanish, I don't speak French. I mean, I speak 14 days worth of Duolingo French, but which was good, because in Marseille there's like almost no English. Like it was very hard to find people who spoke English, which honestly I kept getting lucky, because like the one guy, actually this happened multiple times, when I would walk into a cafe, the one person who speaks English, like I'm hearing the rest of them not like understanding what's going on and stuff or whatever, and like the one person who would be speaking English in the that works in the cafe would be waiting on me, and then the whole rest of the time I'm there they're like not, I don't know, it was just weird. Like I just kept getting lucky like that. And then also my waiter last night spoke English, and that was the first time I've ever eaten dinner alone in a restaurant, which like obviously I'm more likely to do it abroad, because like I'm not gonna do that in my hometown. Like what if I know someone and they're like seeing me eat alone, like oh she's so lonely, like no one knows me here, so obviously it's not like embarrassing, but like I mean, if people are like insecure with spending time with themselves and don't like spending time with themselves, then obviously they're looking at me and being like, why is she eating alone, that's so weird. But obviously I don't care what people like that think. But it was so peaceful this whole weekend, getting to do everything that I wanted to do. I would just like, I had a itinerary planned for myself that I found different places on TikTok and Google and all this stuff, so I made an itinerary with like everything that I wanted to do in what order, so I wouldn't ever look like lost, like wandering around, whatever, just staring at my phone while I'm walking around in public, which is another reason probably why I didn't feel unsafe at all, because I was not being a stupid tourist. And so I would like follow that, but then also if I wanted to go see something, like oh that street looks cute, let me just wander, like didn't have to consult anyone, didn't really have to speak to anyone all weekend besides me attempting like my 14-day of Duolingo French to someone like waiting on me or in a cafe or something. And also I cannot believe that that's my last trip like there are 7 days. 7 days from right now I'll be, I think, like on the plane to go home. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.